Alright, I'm back. So where are we going? Desert?
How does one reach the desert?
We need to head back to the village, then leave by the east gate.
I imagine a tome such as myself will find an arid desert climate quite delightful.
Oh wait, actually, let me try this. Well, it's pretty cool. Seems kind of weak, though. Alright, let's change that. Pretty sure I know what Lance is. Oh no. That's not what I thought it was. Oh wait, I'm mistaking it for the thing I had in like the tutorial that's like summons spears from the ground. Let's keep Dark Hand for a bit. Let's go check for a lizard. All the way down there. Two more. These are seriously a pain in the ass, considering it seems like the only spot they spawn. I guess you can run in and out another time or two.
Hey.
Yeah?
What's up?
I'll wait outside.
Oh.
What? Why? It's way safer inside the village.
It's fine. I like being alone. If you head out from another exit, I'll just meet you there.
And how do you know which exit I'm leaving through?
I know Yona would be really excited to meet you.
Don't force the issue now. Her mind is clearly made up. Not everyone loves the company of others as much as you, hmm?
Alright, I won't push it.
See you in a bit.
Alright. I'll take the time to get those other 2 lizards. God. Well, that could have been it. But now it's not. Great. Cool. 1 extra. I have no clue where to catch sardines, so that's on the back burner. So's that.
That poor girl.
Both those quests can, fuck off, I guess. I'll let you catch sardines here, in which case I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, I can't fish here. It's fine.
Say, next time you go out, could you pick something up for me?
I guess.
Sure, Yona. What do you need?
A melon.
A melon? You got it.
I think I already have that.
Don't forget the melon.
Or not. I guess I haven't planted.
Don't forget the melon.
I could have swore I had melons. Oh, I have watermelons and I have melons in the field that are not growing or haven't grown yet. I guess they just take a long time to grow. It's fine, I guess. Dear Zeal, I'm worried about you. You spend all your energy focusing on my disease, and whenever I think about how upset you are, it makes me kinda sad. I wish you'd slow down a little and not worry about me, because seeing you in pain is way worse than this stupid black scrawl. I know that sounds weird, but it's the truth. Yona.
Here's your mutton, man.
Oh, thank you. Please get that mutton.
You have melons? No.
I hope.
We've got some new.
And also no.
Come back.
I guess it's the one at the sea that has them.
Oh, you want a different job? Which job should I give you first? I've got a job from the postman in Seafront. He needs your help with a personal matter. I wrote down the client's location on...
You taking it?
Hey, do you have time for a little?
I'll make the time.
I was hoping you could go to the Airy and get an eagle egg for me.
Oh ho. It sounds as if someone is brewing up another batch of medicine for an ailing relation.
I sure am. You're pretty smart, Vicey.
Vice-y?
The Airy is full of shades, so you're the only ones I can ask.
Eventually.
Come on, Vicey. Let's get moving.
black squalls in our village now.
Right, you get sardines here, maybe? I really can't imagine that a sardine is difficult to catch. Although I also know what the fuck I'm doing wrong with this. Okay. Yeah, the fish here are just gods, and my puny mortal fishing rod is incapable of even attempting to catch them. Good to know. Okay, lizards spawn in more than one place. How nice. So, yeah, I might just be giving up on fishing entirely. Unless maybe bait makes an incredible difference, but for some reason I kind of doubt it.
So, what's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
I mean, he's got you there.
What is this? A fountain?
It appears to be out of service.
Hmm.
It appears.
Okay. Weird.
Wolves!
Look out!
Hmm.
Wait, they're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Looked like a shade. Out in the sun. The very harsh desert sun. Oh my god, it's a sand sea. Of course I can fish here. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why I just stopped losing health, even though I was moving in the opposite direction. I should have had that fish. It's like, no. Oops.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Shut up. Kaine's just ascending. Nice to see. I don't fucking understand. I don't get it. Fuck this game and it's fishing. Fishing sucks in every game anyways.
Manner of place is this?
I think it's a graveyard.
The headstones seem to be lacking names.
Weird ass graveyard.
Also, why do they shine as if they were carved from the rock just yesterday? It appears to be out of service. The gate is sealed tight.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
오! 아니 가인의 같아! 킷! 와르라! 옮긴다!
You know these guys, Kaine?
Not exactly. A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. Gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited. The king lives in the big building. Figure out the rest for yourself.
What about you?
I'll stay here. I hate crap like this.
I don't know whether to thank you or wish you ill. I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order.
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So, good luck with that.
I'm sure Vice knows, like, every language imaginable, right? Right? Okay, maybe
What are
not.
they saying?
Fascinating. They speak a language I have never before encountered.
As useful as always.
I'd wager that huge structure is the King's Manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
We walk.
I feel...
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you...
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
I feel like we're just going in circles here.
If only we could speak to the locals. I've no doubt we'd have little trouble reaching the King's Manor. We'll just have to suss out a route on our own.
Man, that was so difficult. Wow.
No entry, it would seem.
And after we finally made it all this way...
This is pointless. Let us go back.
No.
Uran za ongi. Uran za ongi.
I don't see any shops on the map. Kinda sucks.
Aruteru. Aruteru achi. Kitaza.
Just breaking my legs, don't mind me.
I find this town odd. They're clearly outsiders, and yet they seem completely unconcerned with our presence here.
Well, it's way...
Oops. Oh well. Sure wasn't anything important anyway. These are all mine now. Feels good, man.
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I have no reason to believe that she can understand what I'm saying.
I can Guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have it.
I don't understand why she can understand us, but okay. Well. Okay, this is an item shop. All shops and houses in the city must abide by the following rules. Rule 106, do not live on ground level.
Rule 106?
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Yes, that is the rule. That's weird.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
This is an item shop, but you can't buy from him.
It would seem we are impeding progress.
That's obnoxious. This is a sand skiff dock. Rule 115,017. K. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items. Why?
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here. Not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, I heard we passed rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
Are these the people that the robots in NieR Automata are emulating? I feel like it is. Yes? Alright, cool. And no. Well, now I'm confused. Yeah, the arena ones are what I meant. I didn't mean, like, all of the robots, obviously. I just remember the arena ones with the, like, the clothing like this and then a mask. So. And the absurd amount of rules they have. This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below?
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
Probably.
She's just following the rules, Vice.
No, let's keep going. In for a penny, in for a pound. Can I talk to you? Nope, still can't buy anything. Rules are rules, gotta finish the tour. I guess. Those are some, interesting signs. This is a strange thing store.
A strange thing store?
Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as...
Like, relatively mint condition signs from the currently modern era. Or, my mistake, bygone era. I don't know, the things are so strange. No one's sure what they do.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
It would seem...
Shut up. You would think that this dude would have like an oar or something and not a spear if he's manning this sand raft. This is a store that sells raw materials. We use these materials to make masks. Rule 12. Do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that.
All times, no exceptions. Fully clothed in the shower. You know, like any normal people would do. I'm sure that's rule number 13.
It would seem we are in...
Shut up. Jesus Christ, that's incredibly obnoxious. This is a weapons shop. This concludes your tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the King's Manor.
Thanks.
Awesome.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose.
Agreed.
I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. It sounds terrible. Although, I used to ask the same question, and then somebody told me, rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. It's kind of sketchy way of looking at that, and by sketchy I mean extremely. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
Yeah, that's what she is.
ハルテルは
Like, how do they stop these things? Like, from what I see, there's no reason to believe that you can, like, stop this on command. You have to just kind of, like, jump to your destination. This is the king's manor. However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
Our king was sickened with a foul black illness, and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land.
The Black Scroll.
This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
We need to talk to the prince.
ザ・カイラム多大在島とお会いでしたいでく
I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present.
改てしてたすおい
I would appreciate it if you could come back another day.
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
I'm pretty sure I could have ran back here faster than that raft could have taken me. Oh my gosh.
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine. Kaine helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy?
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
Hey, did you hear the news? The prince is missing. What? Then we're in violation of Rule 83,348.
What's going on?
The prince is gone, and according to Rule 83,348, we have to start looking for him right away. No, you don't get it. The prince went missing in the Baron Temple. What? But Rule 50,527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. That means we cannot look for him. But what about Rule 83,348? What about Rule 50,527?
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be off.
I'm going to save the prince. No, you can't. Have you forgotten about this ridiculous rule? Oh, screw the rules.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right? So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Oh, and what luck! We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
The only ones who can enter the temple are...
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
Okay, bye, yes. Let me show you the way. I think you already know where I'm going. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm. There's a sandstorm? Does she stop if I'm too far away? Okay, no. Good.
Are we leaving the girl behind?
Yes. Does that have something to do with this?
It's a bit...
No. So is it that way? What's that?
It would seem...
Shut up.
Are we leaving the girl
Shut up,
behind?
Vice. I swear to God.
Blast, we've lost Fira.
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, this is gonna be a terrible pain in the ass to wait through.
Are we leaving the girl behind? It would seem we are impeding...
I'll guide you through the desert. Please stay close to me. God, and it's not even like my walking speed like matches her. So it just all around sucks. Shut up, Vice.
Beware the wolves.
Fuck it off me.
This sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
Put a blindfold on.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
You don't have a mouth.
Do you even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
She has a mask.
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings. Stay close to the girl now.
Vera sure is brave, isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
Nope, still faster than her. Great.
It would seem we are...
Wolves!
Look out! This girl must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
Finally. Oh, what's up, Tulip? Thanks for the raid. I was, like, not paying attention the entire time. Grand Temple's just ahead. Oh, one more thing. Oh, how nice. Alright, bye. This is as far as I can go.
Thanks for your help.
Picked a good time. Came just as I was finishing that escort mission. Sup, Crow? Dude, that was like a 3-minute walk for like no reason. Nothing to say about this. Nice magic barrier. Couple of them around, huh? Looks like I can go through there. Not over there, though. And sealed. Yep. The following actions are prohibited in this room. Leaping rabbit. What the hell is leaping rabbit?
What was that supposed to mean?
No jumping? Maybe no double jumping in particular? Ah.
Sorry, what now?
Guess we have to play by the rules.
I think I see. We just... Oh no, I see. Never mind. Oh, master of the trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule.
What a bother.
Great.
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked
What's over
to
here?
protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know.
What exactly does that tell you?
That he
What?
is an incompetent fool.
What did you
Did I just
say?
hear someone?
Oh. This doesn't walk close enough to the next door. Alright, so what's forbidden in here? Hi. How dare you insult me,
Where
bow and
did
beg
you
forgiveness.
come from, boy?
I'm not a boy, I'm the 93rd Prince of Facade.
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid.
You want to talk? You're hardly any older than... Uh-oh. Pointing is forbidden in this room. Ah, what? What is this thing? No pointing fingers allowed, it's rude. No jumping and no... I guess just AFKing?
Well, that was unusual.
Come on, we have to help him.
Or we could simply pretend we didn't see him instead.
Oh, simple. Cool, next trial. Ah, great, platforming.
The space between my pages feels crunchy.
Shut up,
Anything
Vice.
to jump into some water right about now.
despite your inability to swim. Are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice. Sheesh.
I like that they call you out on that. It's like, you can't swim. Racing wolf, evasive mouse, magic spewing bat. Alright, so no running, no evading, and no magic.
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
What a mistake.
Kaine!
Alright, bye.
What in the... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me... I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here!
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
Okay, so I literally have to walk. Great. I can't wait for the Simon Says boss at the end of this. No guarding and no magic. Okay. Alright, what do we got now? No evading and no magic. Okay, you got a pretty easy one. Ah. Alright. Maybe I should have swung. There we go. Just gotta cut a path. Easy. No attacking.
Rules shows no signs of slowing.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folks certainly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
You dodge those bullets pretty well? Yeah, man. I dodge them by just cutting through them. It's that easy. Like you do in any bullet hell. I didn't even see what hit me. Great. Game? Okay. Right. More 3D platforming. Shit.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Shut up, Vice. Nice view. Got that going for it. Oh, just no evasions. Oh. Come on. Shit. Alright, try again. Do it again. Do it again. Hit me. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Oh, we got a boss. Oh, okay. Well, that parry kind of screwed me. Wow. Okay. This dude hurts. Oh my god, I better not have to do all that again. Okay. It's fine. I'm about to be really upset if you put me back at my last save point. let's do this. Come on. Or not, whatever. Alright. Half-assed boss. Bullet hell. There hasn't actually been too much bullet hell-ness in this game so far. Believe it or not. That section a bit ago with all the lasers from those boxes and like a flying section's all that's been really big on the bullet hell aspect. Oh, okay. I don't believe that. You don't have to believe that, Crow. It's fine. Actually, I've got some new words. That's 4% guard resistance, which kind of doesn't really interest me. And there's this. Physical strength. Offense is always good, right? Physical defense. MP recovery rate. Ooh. That sounds really nice. I know, physical strength and recovery rate sounds fantastic. Let me just all this, thank you. So attack power, guard break, meh. Paralysis level 1, what the hell? Poison? I think I'll keep the item drop rate, but that's interesting. You can add poison and stuff to your weapons. Right, so this is magic power increase. And the rest of these do nothing. Okay. MP cost, drop rate. And I'll keep the MP cost. Oh, that's good. Oh god, I just had a terrible thought. Let's go, look at this. It's like Skyrim. It has like words of power that you use, but no. That's a terrible comparison. Oh, I see. We're gonna get an actual boss fight. Nice convenient save spot right before it.
What's this?
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
Ah, it's fine.
I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
He has ascended. And now he has descended.
That mewling child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
It's about time.
Alright, now we got some bullet hell. A little bit. Tiny bit of bullet hell.
What is this thing?
I see. So I have to destroy each layer, huh?
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
Oh, really? Thanks, Vice. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, these freaking orbs. That's not what I wanted to use. Alright, new plan. Oh, I apparently don't have enough mana to use it. Great. Oh, right. The purple balls are indestructible. Or have to be, like, broken with physical attacks. I remember now. Alright, so I can't get it like that. Ow. Holy shit, this is a pain in the ass. Holy crap. Got it.
Mindless.
What about blue balls? I don't know. Oh my god, it's Minecraft Steve.
Curious sight indeed.
Says the talking book.
Doesn't look good. Can I climb? Can we climb? No. Ow. 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 Oh my god, it's fucking Extreme Frogger now.
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Kaine!
Hi,
Kill the
Kaine.
shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
It's just that easy. Or not.
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
Ow.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
Kaine, the glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Probably stop shooting for no reason, wasting my mana. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, I can just stand here. Oh wait, no, I can't. No, I can't. It's like, oh, I killed the top blocks. I can just stand here. Nope. What a mistake.
This should prove interesting.
I do a very good job at leading my shots, huh? I wonder if I can block the, purple orbs or dark red orbs, whatever the fuck they are, with this. I kinda wanna try. Throw some at me. Nope. Nope. Can't do that. Ow. So it seems like if the blue orbs get hit with magic, they spit out... blue boxes get hit with orbs for magic. They spit out purple orbs. Oh, hey, kid. Forgot about you. Oh my god. It's the exact mask. Was that a Majora's Mask reference? What was that? Prince. My liege, have you any idea of the trouble we've... And that's it. Ah, the royal mask. Our people have suffered since the king's death. I was too young to bridge the gap between our people and other civilizations. Trade has come to a halt. We lack food and water, and the people despair for it. This mask is an emblem of the king. With it, I can project a strong image to the other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more. My prince. Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. Still a really sketchy way of putting that. Those are the words of the previous king, my father. And now that I have this mask, I believe I can ascend to the throne. Is this correct? Of course. Hail. Hail the new king. Alright, cool. I apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all of your hardships. I swear by my new position as the king of Facade, whatever the hell it's called. I shall grant whatever you desire. Please, what is it I can do for you?
Oh, no, that's alright. We were just happy to help.
Nonsense. Speak your desire, that I may see it done.
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
Very well. But, my king, this cannot be. Our people have long memories. We shall never forget the debt we owe you, no matter how hard the times. Such is the way of the masked people. And thus, we shall grant your request. Still, that alone cannot repay our debt to you. Please accept this. Is it a mask? No.
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
Thank you, Thera. I'm sorry for all I put you through. It's not a problem.
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
I think if he knew how to cure it, his father wouldn't have died. Just a guess. Ah, the foul disease that claimed my father's life.
So, even a king couldn't recover from it.
I fear everything we tried ended in failure.
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
Pardon me. What are these sealed verses?
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
Well, that's not exactly what the song says, but okay.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
I mean, I'd be down for some magic goat meat. Alright, cool. I think we're done here. One more time. I'm sure we can be of more help. No problem, kid. One moment, please. Okay. Can I ask you to visit us again? Sure. To return as friends? I don't know about that part.
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again,
Of course. Thank you. I promise to be careful. Dark Wall. Erect a magical defensive barrier. Charged to increase the size of the wall. Okay, let's check that out.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go back.
Oh, that's pretty cool. How long does this last? Quite a while. It's pretty cool, but unfortunately I'm not too likely to use it often. Alright, so where was the strange items shop? What's the raw materials? Yeah. Okay, I don't need any of that. Shit.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Crap, oh, this way. I do want to visit the stores before I leave. See what the hell they have. Melons, I'll take... Oh god, that's expensive. I won't be taking one of those. Alright, bye. I still know what, like, food items are for, other than, you know, side missions, so I'm not too keen on spending 1,000 gold for that. Earthworm's claws. Very heavy. Made from the fossil of an ancient beast, it's more unwieldy than most swords, but further forging can help. I don't know, I still kind of want the Beast Bane. What can I sell? I mean, I have these pearls. Sure, why not? Alright, cool, I'll take this. That's totally gonna be worth it. Oh, well, this is familiar. I wonder what the heavy and light attributes and everything mean. It doesn't seem to, like, affect my swing speed. It doesn't look like it changes the combo either. Yes, now sell me stuff. When I actually have it on hand. Oh. Screw you, dude. Alright, guess we're leaving. Going back home. I mean, there's still that shade we saw earlier. That was in the shape of a wolf.
Here's a bit.
I forgot I still had that on. Dark Lance at the moment still seems like the best one,
I suppose
like big
rules
spell
are
I have.
rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh,
Those rules are important to the masked people.
you don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
Hold a bite. I think that's new. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen, like, treasure chests or anything. Just, like, some destroyable boxes. It's kind of weird going through, like, treasure chest withdrawals. I need my chests, man. Come here, you little fuck. Got him. Oh. Side quest, huh?
Hey, you can get into Facade, right? I've got a thank you gift I need delivered, and I'm hoping you can help me out.
Sure.
No problem.
Great. Oh, and it's cut. Just get that
Yeah,
to
it's
the weapon
fragile.
shop.
That definitely should just broke, but I'll take it.
You want to try your hand at this job, Kaine?
Are you serious? Hell no.
Ha! Hussies are only good for breaking things anyway.
Maybe I'll start with you.
Alright, going back. No, nothing like a nice pleasant jog all the way back to the place they just came from. Whatever, it's just a quick sprint through the desert, right? Nothing too bad. Lots of wolves suddenly. No, no. No, no. Don't hit me. There we go. Where the hell are all these coming from? Alright, whatever, I'm just leaving. Or not.
What was that?
It is known as a scorpion. Phylum Arthropoda, subphylum Chelicerata, order Scorpionidae. They are closely related in form and structure to other arachnids.
What? Oh, there.
I am so
I
not.
don't see any
following you right
fucking
now.
scorpions.
It's an enemy. Kill it.
Now that I understand.
Don't really want to get hit and have to run all the way back to get a new package. Alright. Weapons shop was the right side, I believe. I also don't want to just drop down, though, because, package fragile. I can... Maybe I can't. Is there a safe way down? That'd be nice.
Hi there. I've got a parcel for you.
あてとずいさん。年とたとさらとお礼。わがとどせて、たくぞがいか。
We'd better report back to the client.
Oh wait, you sell items.
アルテルアチ来た。
Here's the goddamn maps that I wanted. Okay. That's good. Rice ceiling. I don't have any of these. I don't think I plan on any of these either. That sounds good.
裏。
Alright, now we just gotta sprint all the way back. Ow. Oh hey, fishing tips. Great. Poison. Certain enemy attacks are capable of inflicting poison status. Poison will clear up on its own after enough time has passed. One can cure it right away with an antidote. Great. Oh boy, fishing tips. Fishing tip 2. I like how I don't even have fishing tip 1. You can catch fish at some spots in the desert. Oh, really? Such a helpful tip. Thanks, game. Man, what would I do without knowing that? the hell's that? Okay, looks like I gotta go through the sandstorm if I want to see it.
The sandstorm's too intense to...
Really? Really, dude? Whatever. Literally just walked by it, like, you know, just fine to get to that temple. But sure. I guess I gotta come back with some goggles or something and fight a giant T-Rex later. Alright. Let's go see my sister. Oh wait, client, right?
Your delivery is complete.
Thanks. Here's what I owe you.
Ah, yes. Home sweet home. Have my melons grown yet? No, holy shit. No, no. No, no, stop. Okay, don't know what the point of that was. Any letters? Nope. Alright.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
How are you feeling?
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Sure. I'll stay.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. 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 I can't. I try to leave. But something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he saying? What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, then ends with an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow him. Damn it. I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do this for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I phrase out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. Well, I guess I know my next destination.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, it's nothing.
I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
Don't forget the melon.
Yeah, whenever the hell it decides to grow.
Something troubling you, lad?
A little bit.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Oh, I can water this again. Can I water all these again then? No. Why the hell can I water the tulips more, but not anything else? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Wait. Oh, that's her quest marker. Never mind. What's this? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Need some more water. Be back in a couple minutes.